Good morning, and we are live here on day 95 here on the Talk to Tanner Morning Show, where we go over tips, tricks, exercises, personal development for you, on you to make you the very best version of yourself so you can be a better person for the people you love, a better person for what it is you are trying to achieve for, what it is you really want. What it is you really want. And that really dives into what we're going to be going over today. Let's kind of go ahead and we're going to throw a banner up there. So today we're going to be talking about Tony Robbins RPM, Rapid Planning Method. And this is something I've given some talks on, something I work with my clients pretty specifically. It's a pretty simple 3-question formula that has really helped with just having a better idea of how to go about and to achieve your goals in a more specific way. We talk a lot about how clarity is very powerful in your plan, because what was a better description of it that I really liked? That was good. Okay, yeah, this is another describing factor off of one of my coaching exercises. There are so many things you can focus on. There are so many demands for your attention that if you don't decide in advance what you are going to focus on, you are most likely going to be controlled by the focus of someone or something else. And there will be fewer chances for you to achieve what it is you really want in life. So if you don't focus on what it is you really want, you're going to end up working for somebody else. And what does Jim Rohn always talk about he's another, by the way, Jim Rohn is another phenomenal motivational speaker. His philosophy on how to get shit done is really, really wonderful. But really, they talk about how if you don't focus on what it is you want and the plan that you're going to follow through to get it, you're probably going to fall into someone else's plan. And what do other people usually have planned for you? Not shit. Nothing. Nada. Usually they have a million other things going on. They have their own goals and aspirations. So you kind of get what's left over. Is that what we want? So we just want the leftovers? Or do we want to lay out what it is that we really want? You're like, oh, Tanner, I don't really know what it is I want. I don't really know how to go about that. So let's just go over some questions. We're going to go ahead and throw them in the chat. You can use these for yourself to see kind of if you have enough clarity with what it is you were trying to do, and maybe some questions that you have to go about it. And if you do have any further questions, you can always sign up for a free coaching session over here at talktotanner.com. Okay, let's get this banner up, and then we're going to get rolling. Rapid planning method. And you can look other videos up on YouTube on this. So what are the three aspects of this planning method? So the first question is that we want to go into. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for tuning in this fine morning, coming in, getting excited about the day. First part of the rapid planning method that we're going to go over is results oriented. Results oriented. So when you're thinking about goals that it is that you do want to achieve, something you would like to have, think of it as, what do I really want? This is a question most people cannot answer. Whenever I'm in coaching sessions, whenever I'm going to give a speech at a seminar or something along that line, people have a really hard time narrowing this answer down. It's as if if you answer this question, you're doing yourself a disservice. It's as if you answer this question, you're doing something wrong. You're limiting yourself. There's this feeling of limiting beliefs. Let's get this first question into the chat box. What do I really want? What do I really want? The specific measurable result. What would be an example of this? Well, a specific result would be, say, I want $10,000 in the next month in coaching revenue for my coaching company. It could be, I want to lose 15 pounds, a specific number to achieve to strive to. It could be some type of result that has real measurement behind it. You can measure the result. If your goal is, I want to get healthier, there's just so many variables at play. Things come in. There's not like a specific plan you usually have to follow to get that done. And they usually don't happen. And they usually don't get done. So knowing what you really want, and clarity is power, that we've talked about, being very clear on it, what it is you want to be, and just being more precise. Do you think you deserve that? Do you think you deserve for things to be a little clearer, a little more straightforward? And as we talked about in the beginning with that example paragraph, how there's so many things to distract us, that being a little more specific would actually make things a lot less stressful. Can you answer this question? What do you really want? Can you answer that? Is it 9 things? Is it 7 things? Is it 1 thing? Can you narrow it down to 1 thing? What's in the way? Are there people holding you back? Are there fear, limiting beliefs? Asking these type of questions. Next is so once you have a good idea of what it is that you really want, specifically what you want, getting into what is my purpose? Oh, great. The purpose question. Why do I have to do this? The purpose question. My reasons, not just a should, but a must. Is there anything in your life that you must do? Parents, usually this is the go-to for them. I must protect my child. I must feed them. I must get them to school. I must get them to sporting events. I must. And how often does that get done for really good parents? All the time. And we can learn from this and use it for our own lives, because we understand when we're selfish and we get better, people around us get better. A tricky, wild formula to kind of turn our head into that. But what is my purpose? What you will do not only sustainably, but powerfully for yourself. What's my purpose? Maybe your purpose is for your children. Maybe your purpose is for a certain cause. Maybe your purpose is for a certain person who's special in your life. Maybe your purpose is for... It's been so long since you focused on yourself and giving yourself a real opportunity, and you're sick and tired of not having the result that you want. So your purpose is that time's rolling, baby. We're getting older. The world's moving faster. There's a lot going on, a lot of distractions, and we're running out of time. We need to get this going, and we need some type of proven plan. What kind of words can trigger and get you excited to turn your shoulds into must? What is your purpose? What is your why? And I highly recommend the name Simon Sinek, Start With Why. That was a really good book. I like that book. That really helped me figure out my purpose and what it is I want to do. My purpose is to help people become a better version of themselves so they can help the people they care and love most through exercises, tips, and tricks here on the show. So what is my purpose? Let's get that into the chat. What is my purpose? Again, if you need help answering these types of questions, what is my purpose? And trying to figure out, break down a little bit, maybe experiences from your childhood or goals and aspirations that you've had as an adult that haven't worked out, or maybe just more people who you want to learn and support from, you can always set up a free coaching session. We can dive deeper into that. I know it can get a little tricky to answer some of these questions, even though they seem so simple and vague. It's sometimes can be really tough. And then lastly, the classic action plan. This is where most people get tripped up. They're willing to read the personal development books, dive in, figure out who they are, what it is they want, and then we get tripped up on what is my action plan? Or as I like to put it, what do I need to do? What do I need to do to make this possible? What do I need to do to achieve this desired result? I want to lose 15 specific pounds. What do I need to do? I should probably look up some diets. I should possibly hire a personal trainer. I should probably talk to people who've already completed this, lost the weight, and has held and kept that weight off. These are some brainstorming ideas that we can come up with. What do I need to do? So what I like to do with clients and myself is go ahead, getting out a piece of paper and then using this question, what do I need to do? And then puking out a list. Just get it out of your head, get it onto a piece of paper. Don't tell me, Tanner, I'll just remember to do that. I got good memory. I'll just remember. Human memory is ass. Now, even people with good memory forget about 99% of what the hell is coming in and out of their head. So being able to stick down, puke it all out on a piece of paper, the tactics, the strategies, maybe it's types of workout. Maybe it's the workout clothes that you need to get. Maybe it's the gym membership that you need to get. Oh, Tanner, I can't go to the gym. There's people there. There's people there. Of course there's people there. It's a gym. So breaking it down, figuring out what it is you need to do, why do you need to do it, and what is the result that you're really after. However, make sure that you keep it in order. Keeping it in order is very important. So my desired outcome, what is your result? What is the goal that you're looking for? Number one. Number two, why the hell are you doing this? Why? It needs to be a must. Think about the must that we've had for our children, for people who are sick, for emergencies. It's got to be like that for you, or else what happens? Shit doesn't get done. Why? What is my purpose? And what do I need to do? What are the activities in taking massive action? Now, today. Is today when we're getting started on it? Is today when we're rolling up? Let's answer these three questions. Specific desired result. What is the result I want? My number one goal. Why the hell do I actually want to do this? And number three, how am I going to go about it? The what, why, and how. The what, why, and how model has stood the test of time with philosophers, business owners, and now you and I have an opportunity and chance to use this, leverage this, and get us in the right direction. Don't be scared to answer these questions. Don't be scared. There's no right or wrong answers. It's just, what the hell do you want? And why do you want it? And how are you going to get it? Thanks, y'all. We are bouncing out where I'm over my time. This was the Tony Robbins Rapid Planning Method. We used it a ton and have found great success with a decent amount of it. And learning, I mean, let's be real. I'm not perfect at this shit. And there's certain things that I can do to apply this in different areas of my own life. So let's work at this together. If you need help with it, sign up for a free coaching session. Go over to talktotanner.com. The link will be in the description. Thank you all so much for tuning in this morning. And as always, we'll be back again, 7 a.m. live tomorrow morning, where we're going to dive back into a few other things, personal tips, tricks, exercises to make us the best version of ourselves so we can be better for the people we care most about. Thank you all. Have an amazing Thursday. Let's finish up the second half of the week strong. Keep kicking ass, keep kicking names. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help you, or if you know anyone who could benefit working with me individually, one-on-one. Let's kick some ass. Let's get on it. Ready to ride. Excited. Have a great Thursday, y'all, and see you again tomorrow, 7 a.m. live, Central Standard Time.